Hello, everyone, and welcome back to GlobeX Data's channel. We're sitting here once again with Alain, and we wanted to dive into the latest marketing that they've been doing. But first off, Alain, how are you doing?
Doing great, Michael, and hope everybody is watching us is in good health and doing well.
I hope that as well, too. So diving in here. So you guys have been doing this much larger push lately, really targeting the U.S., landing on these channels, reaching millions of people. Can you tell us more?
Sure. So we just announced that we did a deal with NTD, which is a very big media group. It's a sister company of EMG Group, theepochtimes.com. You can check it out. So what they do is as of July, they have an audience of they're reaching 50 million people in the US.
Mhm.
And we basically booked commercials on a daily basis, about 3 commercials a day, 7 days a week for an entire year. The goal is to reach out the US public, especially some of the more privacy oriented audience, which NTD caters to, and essentially get the brand out there. And this is one of the many things that we're doing. We did announce a deal with Larry Kudlow, who's an amazing economist, and he's been in the political sphere as well for decades and the economic sphere. He was the chief, I think he was a chief architect of the latest tax cuts in
Mhm.
the US. He's got the most famous radio show on radio. And what we did is we got him to accept our sponsorship for the next 19 months every Saturday. That's a big thing because over 200,000 people listen to Larry Kudlow. These are mostly investors. And another thing that we did is we added more to it so that if somebody goes to wabcradio.com and let's say they want to listen to Larry on a Tuesday, but he spoke on Saturday on the radio, on all his podcasts, we have a pre-roll, a 30-second pre-roll of
Good.
somebody talking about GlobeX and Swiss F, the ticker symbol in the US. So we have other things that we will announce, among them at least 70 YouTube episodes sponsored, and also at least a dozen email campaigns with several other groups. So that's going to be big. The idea again is in the next couple of years to push the brand in the US, and then we're going to layer that with search engine optimization and so forth, and email marketing. So our audience there is 70 million people. And, obviously we're not going to catch all of them. If we can reach, down the road, a few years from now, up to 1 million people, that is the goal of the company.
Yeah, that's a pretty big goal. That's a lot of people, and you're very right. The US is a good target place because people are looking for stuff like this in the US. A lot of
Yes.
people, even all over the world, are becoming much more privacy savvy and understanding what's going on. So, sounds like you got an exciting next couple months coming up, Elaine. Congratulations. Is there anything else you want to add before we go?
Just that we're revamping our site, secure.com, sekur.com, in fact, for this mass market launch.
Mhm.
So we're also producing a few commercials, a 60, a 30, and a 15-second commercial. We're going to be all over the electronic media. The website is going to be revamped to explain a little bit more what we do, why it's secure, and also a lot more call to action. And we're adding by then at least a dozen mini tutorial videos for anybody who subscribes to the service. Then they'll have easier time to know more about how to use it. And it's email and messaging. And again, the US, we're going to give a huge push, and we're going to put a lot of resource into it. So, anybody can also know more about it. They can go to Twitter at GlobeX Data, or just watch our news. As you know, our ticker Swiss, SWIS in Canada, and Swiss F in the US, SWISF.
Wonderful, Elaine. Well, congratulations and good luck again. If anyone is interested in any of this, the links will be right below for you to get to the Twitter and follow along. We'll get some more updates to you as soon as we can. Elaine, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks everyone for watching.